Laser micropulsato giallo è un
The yellow micropulse laser is a solid-state laser, which is a laser beam that is emitted from a diode and has a wavelength of 577 nanometers, which is the color yellow of the spectrum of visible light. It has the characteristic of selectively interacting with a retinal pigment epithelium. This laser has already existed prior, but is further refined. There is no laser spot that has a duration of 100 milliseconds or half a second. So, the trains of pulses are used and repeated accordingly. Essentially, it is like turning on and off a light switch with a frequency that is at a very high speed and not perceivable. With such laser action, the primary benefit of using it is obtained, which is to stimulate the pigment epithelium of the retina while clearing any thermal effect which can negatively influence the retina. The traditional 532 nanometer laser produces light in the wavelength of green and has a diverse use, a photocoagulative effect that attends to the abnormal blood vessels of the retina and used in diabetic retinopathy, thrombosis of the central vein of the retina, and all ischemic vascular diseases. This type of laser is not outdated, but is joined by a 577 nanometer micro laser. With this new technology, this new laser allows to restore the metabolism of the cells of the retinal pigment epithelium and reactivate the pump effect and eventually reduce the edema. Therefore, the therapeutic purpose of this type of laser falls within the sphere of macular edemas. A macular edema is the abnormal accumulation of fluid in the retina that may result to central serous chorioretinopathy. CSC is a pathology that affects the young, aged, stressed, or the average smoker. Dysfunction and loss of retinal pigment epithelium with chronic CSC may lead to a long-standing fluid that cannot be reabsorbed. The presence of chronic fluid may result in permanent visual loss. The liquid that is collected in the noblest area of the retina, or macular edema, remains a great challenge to the ophthalmologist. But with the innovative yellow micropulse laser, we may be able to increase the number of successful treatments.